Hello, thank you so much for your purchase and your patience with my previous special. You are a Virgo and you wanted me to talk about a particular topic. For you guys asking me, these are not specified for all the Virgos. I would just recommend it to put like the certain zodiac signs for the videos, because some people want to watch and see if it relates to their sign, what's going on in their life. So these aren't technically for all the Virgos. I'm just reading for a particular Virgo, and if it resonates with you, then that's awesome. Hence the words public special. Public special. Okay, it's meant to be public. It's not. But let's get into this. And then you had a particular question, so yeah, I feel like this situation is going to be really, really difficult, to be honest. I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of lies and deception going on with this particular situation. I feel like there's a lot of people in on this, or a lot of people, either they know the truth or just a lot of lies. I'm picking up on 3 people cards, and all of them are reverse. I feel like somebody, the truth is going to come to the light regardless of how it comes out, whether it's through evidence or through somebody actually speaking up. Is going to be aware that somebody may have been lying, whether this is you or another person in particular. I do feel like to answer your question already from the gate, I feel like you may not win. I just feel like there's going to be some disappointments on you, and even you are showing up in the reverse, to be honest. So if you are the one lying, whatever the case may be, or I feel like you may have to pay a fine, or there's going to be some trouble behind your actions, like regardless of what's going on. Okay, I feel like everybody is going to get this speech of, okay, like you need to grow up, everybody's an adult, whatever the case is. Or like if you do the time, if you do the crime, you got to do the time. I'm picking up that the judge may be, you know, a bit of an asshole. It feels like you know, they're being an asshole, but I feel like they're just doing their job. Like, you can't blame them for doing their job. I also feel like this person is going to have a bad day, and like it's just kind of frustrated, like why are we doing this shit right now? I just feel like he's just going to be like, okay, what now? Like, okay, it's obvious that you guys are lying. I feel like, you know, you're going to be the one having the shorter end of the stick. So, and I feel like subconsciously, like you kind of know that, you know, the truth is going to come to the light, or that you're going to have to face up or own up to something. That's truly all you can do. I do feel like there may be some consequences outside of the courtroom. So like maybe you and the person, like you guys are going to get in an argument, maybe not that same day, maybe not the next day, maybe next week, next month, whatever it is. I do feel like this isn't finished. Okay, regardless of it, whatever it is, this isn't finished. But I'm going to pull a card for you to answer your question through the cards. Will you win this particular court date that you court case that you have in question? First card. I feel like with this, with the world being upright, child, you're gonna have to pray. I feel like regardless, you are going to be protected. I feel like from your point of view, you're going to feel like you aren't going to win, because I feel like the judge is going to be, like I said, he's going to like be even with it, and from you it feels like you aren't winning. like with the World card, honestly, I just feel like understand your consequences. So even if you lose karmically, it's like you're settling shit out. I feel like you truly shouldn't worry about it too much. I mean, I'm not the person going through this situation, so my opinion, kind of doesn't matter. But the angels are speaking honestly through me, and they're just like, you're just gonna have to deal with it. No hard feelings, and just let it be truly what it is. Because the more energy and hate that you put into this situation, it's just going to cause a lot of confusion. I feel like you just need to come to this situation with respect and honor. And if you are the one lying or whatever the case is, you're just going to have to be open. I want to pull out some cards for you. Important messages for this court case that you need to understand. 3 cards. Ooh. This is going to be a very heated and a lot of tension. Okay. So this is definitely making sense. There's going to be a lot. You're just going to feel like somebody's lying, or you may be the one lying, and you are going to feel like you truly aren't getting the justice that you deserve. But I feel, once again, it's just going to be fair, It's just going to be fair. Be careful of your mouth, and be careful of what you do outside of the courtroom. I just feel like you may just be like, okay, I don't give a fuck no more. I just want to give up on this. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Please be careful of your temper, and just try not to argue so much during the court. You may feel like you're in a bit of limbo with this situation. You may feel like the person is being a hypocrite, or you just may feel like people are picking on you, or people aren't seeing your point of view from people aren't seeing your point of view, and it may be a bit discouraging for you. But I mean, I feel like you're going to be upset, not trying to be funny, but this is all happening for a reason. Just allow for this situation to help you mature some way, somehow. But once again, I just feel like this isn't going to be over. Like, you're going to deal with this person some way, somehow, outside of court. Like, whether you're really thinking about it and you're just like, ooh, like you're evil eyeing this person some way, somehow, or there's going to be another altercation, whatever it is. I just feel like this isn't going to be the end, and it's truly making my head hurt because there's a lot going on. Just be mindful of your reactions once again. So hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything. Hope I hear from you soon. Take care. Bye.